He arrived in Damsa village with fire in his eyes and thunder in his heart. He marched through the village, his presence causing heads to turn and whispers to spread. Word quickly reached Obasi's ears that a stranger was storming towards his home, and before long, the two men stood face to face outside Obasi's house, the tension between them crackling like lightning. Aneke's eyes landed on Dumebi, who stood frozen in the doorway. His voice boomed like a thunderclap. "What are you doing here, Dumebi? In another man's home?" His words were laced with fury, his face twisted with betrayal. Obasi, who had been quietly living in confusion for weeks, now understood everything. He knew Aneke wasn't just a stranger. He was the other husband. His heart pounded. But for the first time, Obasi didn't back down. "This is my house, and Dumebi is my wife," he said, his voice steady despite the storm raging inside him. Aneke's eyes flared. "Your wife? She is my wife." The two men stared each other down, their voices rising with each word. The villagers, curious and alarmed by the commotion, began to gather around, forming a circle around the three of them. Their whispers filled the air like the rustling of leaves in the wind. The truth hung heavy in the air, but neither Obasi nor Aneke was willing to back down. In their heated argument, the truth slipped out like a snake from the shadows. "Her womb is locked," Aneke shouted. "She cannot have children because of what her husband did to her." Obasi's face tightened. "And who is this husband who locked her womb?" he asked, his voice bitter with the knowledge he had recently learned. "I am not the one," Aneke replied, his voice dark. "That was not my doing. It was the curse of another before me." The crowd gasped. The revelation shocked everyone present. Obasi felt a wave of anger and betrayal wash over him. Dumebi had been hiding so much from him, not just her secret life, but the truth about her cursed womb. All eyes turned to Dumebi, who stood silent, her face pale like the moon. The weight of her lies was now crushing her, and there was no more hiding. The villagers murmured, some in disbelief, others in disgust. Dumebi had deceived them all, living two lives. And now the truth was out for everyone to see. The two men, both of whom had claimed her as their wife, stood united in their betrayal. Dumebi, once the admired daughter of a king, now faced the harsh judgment of the village. The story